Right, listen up. Forget what you've heard about the UK being perpetually draped in fog. It's nonsense, complete cobblers. When the sun decides to grace us Brits with its presence, something magical happens. It's like the entire country takes a collective deep breath and dives headfirst into the joyous mayhem we call summer. A perfect British summer's day is a delicate balancing act. It's a light breeze rustling through fields of emerald green, kissed by warm sunshine. The beauty of a UK summer lies in its unpredictability. We embrace the drizzle as much as the sunshine because, let's be honest, it wouldn't be a proper British summer without a spot of rain, would it? So, if you're looking for an adventure that's as charmingly unpredictable as it is utterly delightful, then come and experience the magic of a UK summer. Now, let's talk scenery. The UK might be small, but don't let that fool you. We've crammed an astonishing variety of landscapes into our little island nation. Rolling hills, dramatic coastlines, ancient forests, you name it, we've got it. Take the Lake District, for instance. Nestled in the northwest, it's a place of breathtaking beauty. Imagine towering peaks reflected in shimmering lakes, their slopes carpeted in a patchwork of green and gold. Then there's the British coastline. From the rugged cliffs of Cornwall to the golden sands of Brighton, our beaches are as diverse as the weather. And let's not forget the rolling hills of the Cotswolds, or the wild beauty of the Scottish Highlands. Each corner of the UK holds its own unique charm just waiting to be discovered. Now, no British summer would be complete without a healthy dose of festival fun. From world-renowned music events to quirky local celebrations, there's something for everyone. We Brits certainly know how to throw a party, and the summer months are when we truly come alive. Let's start with the big one, shall we? Glastonbury Festival. Hundreds of thousands of music lovers descend upon a farm in Somerset each June, transforming it into a temporary utopia of music, mud, and merriment. But it's not all about the mainstream. Across the country, you'll find smaller festivals celebrating everything from folk music to food, from literature to, well, cheese rolling. Yes, you read that right, cheese rolling. Whether you're after big-name headliners or a more intimate affair, a spot of Morris dancing or a taste of local delicacies, a British summer festival is an experience you won't soon forget. Just remember to pack your wellies, you never know when you might need them. Now, let's talk about the simple pleasures that make a British summer so special. Because it's often the little things that leave the most lasting impressions. Picture this. You're lounging in a deck chair on a sunny afternoon, the sound of leather on willow drifting across the green as a game of cricket unfolds before you. In hand, you have a steaming cuppa, accompanied by a plate of freshly baked scones, still warm from the oven. Or perhaps you find yourself at the seaside, breathing in the salty air as you tuck into a portion of fish and chips, wrapped in paper and doused in vinegar. The sun is setting, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, and seagulls squawk overhead. And then there's the pub, that cornerstone of British life. Imagine settling into a beer garden on a balmy evening, a pint of local ale in hand, as you chat with friends and soak up the atmosphere. These are the moments that define a British summer. Simple, unpretentious, and utterly delightful. I remember one particular summer, years ago, a scorcher even by British standards. I'd piled into my old roadster, it was a Triumph, beautiful machine, with a few mates, destination the coast. We were young, carefree, and armed with a picnic basket full of questionable sandwiches and warm cider. We ended up at a secluded cove somewhere in Cornwall. Couldn't tell you the name if you held a soldering iron to my footwell. The water was crystal clear, the sand white and fine. We spent the day swimming, sunbathing, and generally making a right nuisance of ourselves. As the sun began to dip, we built a bonfire on the beach. Don't tell the local council. The flames crackled merrily, casting dancing shadows against the cliffs, and we huddled around, sharing stories and laughter. It was a perfect summer's day, the kind that etches itself onto your memory. So there you have it, the UK summer in all its glory. It may not be predictable, it may not always be sunny, but it's always an adventure. Whether you're scaling mountains in the Lake District, rocking out at Glastonbury, or simply enjoying a pint in a sunny beer garden, a UK summer is an experience you won't soon forget. So come and discover the magic for yourself. You might just be surprised at what you find. Just remember to pack a brolly, won't you? You know, just in case.